Black soaps has positive effect on the skin, and it also helps to remove harmful bacteria as well as dirt and impurities. Not only is black soap a body cleanser, but it can cleanse just about anything. Hi my loves, welcome back to the channel. I'm Puritymike and everything beauty, skincare and lifestyle. If this is the first time here, you're highly welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, honey. So on today's video, we're going to be comparing two black soaps, which is the COTTAGE Fresh and the DUDU OSUN. Now I have used both soap one time in my life. I'm currently using COTTAGE Fresh at the moment, and I've used COTTAGE Fresh for the longest time. I've also tried DUDU OSUN when I was in secondary school. I've used DUDU OSUN last year, which was 2022. I used DUDU OSUN for some time and I stopped. So on this video, we're going to be comparing the COTTAGE Fresh and the DUDU OSUN soap. Let the best man win. I mentioned previously, I've been using COTTAGE Fresh for a while now, about 2 to 3 years at the moment. I've dropped 2 to 3 reviews on this channel about COTTAGE Fresh, how to differentiate the original from the fake COTTAGE Fresh, how to know the Nigerian from the Ghanaian COTTAGE Fresh, so on and so forth. So I think a guru to some extent when it comes to COTTAGE Fresh. Okay, so like I mentioned, COTTAGE Fresh has been my G for a while. One thing I particularly love about COTTAGE Fresh is how well it does with hyperpigmentation, how well it does to even your skin tone. Okay, so I know how my skin has been in the past and how it is right now, and how much COTTAGE Fresh has helped my skin progress in general. Okay, another thing I really love COTTAGE Fresh, it helps with acne on the face and discoloration. One thing I've noticed about COTTAGE Fresh is it helps to dry down those acne pimples we have on the face and just help them to go or get rid of them on the face faster than normal. That is another good thing I have noticed about the COTTAGE Fresh. Now, in case you do not know, I'm going to mention again in this video. The COTTAGE Fresh has the Nigerian made and it has the Ghanaian made. The one I'm with at the moment is the Ghanaian made, and I'm going to be leaving a picture here for the Nigeria made, just in case you've actually never noticed. We have the Ghanaian and we have the Nigerian made. Okay, the both of them are actually really good. I have tried the both of them, so I'm not going to say that maybe this one is better than this one, but I'm still going to keep going back to the Ghana one because for my skin, I believe the Ghanaian made is better on my skin. People can use the Nigerian made and they tell you that the Nigerian made is actually better on their skin, but for me, I think the Ghana made is better on my skin. Few reasons why people would not really like the Ghana made is if you are a sensitive skin person. If you apply the Ghana made on the Ghana COTTAGE Fresh on your face, you will notice a stinging feeling. It might even burn your face. It can be that bad. I am not a sensitive skin person, but sometimes if I leave the COTTAGE Fresh on my face for more than a minute, I will still notice that stinging feeling. Okay, if you're a sensitive skin person, I would advise you to just stay away from the Ghanaian COTTAGE Fresh. You can go for the Nigerian made COTTAGE Fresh. I think it is mild compared to that of the Ghana COTTAGE Fresh. Okay, so if you're a sensitive skin person, I would just advise you to go for the Nigerian COTTAGE Fresh. Okay, now another thing that you might not like about COTTAGE Fresh or black soap in general is if you are a dry skin person. So from research, black soap tends to dry the skin more than normal. So if you're a dry skin person, you might not really appreciate the COTTAGE Fresh or black soap in general. But apart from that, COTTAGE Fresh has been really good for my skin, and I've been using it for more than 2 years now. I'm still using it and it has been amazing for me. Right now, COTTAGE Fresh Ghana made is sold for about 1,900 to 2,000 naira, depending on where you are buying from. I do not know how much the Nigerian made is sold for, but it should be around that amount. Also advice, like I mentioned earlier, do not use the soap and probably apply it on your face and go on to do your chores and come back to wash your face. It won't work. It's going to burn your face. It's going to sting your face. So just avoid applying it on your face and leaving it there for a long period of time. Okay, another thing I love about the COTTAGE Fresh is the smell. It has a lemon kind of smell, I think, but it is beautiful. The smell is not bad. Don't think, okay, because of it is a black soap, then you're going to be having the, I don't know, maybe just have a kind of mindset that because it's a black soap, it's not going to smell so good. But no, it actually smells good. I'm not saying that the smell is so beautiful, but it smells good. It's something that you bathe with and you would like the smell. Okay, but for the COTTAGE Fresh, I would give it a 8/10. I think the remaining 2 is for the sensitive skin people and for the dry skin people. Okay, they might not really appreciate the COTTAGE Fresh, but apart from this, every other thing, COTTAGE Fresh is really good. It is affordable. It is big enough. I think this is the 550 gram, and it is really big. This stays with me for almost a month before it gets finished. So it is big and it is doing the job, and it is not so expensive. You don't have to break the bank to get this. In case you want to know how to differentiate the original from the fake Cottage Fresh, or to know more about the Nigerian and the Ghana Cottage Fresh, I'm going to be leaving the link to that on the description box down below. Now going on to DUDU OSUN. I have known the DUDU OSUN soap for years. I think since I was a little girl. Back then, our parents would get DUDU OSUN soap for us, or we get it when we were going back to the boarding school. But why I went back to DUDU OSUN last year was because I was having some kind of face challenges. My face was not giving at the moment. I was having discoloration. I was having just different things was happening to my face at the moment. So I think I watched some video. They said, okay, try DUDU OSUN soap, it's just going to help calm the face and this and that, and that was the reason why I went to DUDU OSUN soap again. And the DUDU OSUN soap is a bar soap. The Cottage Fresh is not bar, is what would I call it now, is semi-solid, semi-liquid, I think, so you can just scoop it out with your hand. But the DUDU OSUN soap is a bar soap. Now, another thing I really love about the DUDU OSUN soap is that it lathers really well on the body. So it might not really last so long, but it lathers really well on the skin, on your sponge. I really love that when I'm having my bath. So advice, when you get a DUDU OSUN soap, just cut it into two. Use one half first before you go to the other one, okay? So it's going to last for you a bit. Now, another thing I also noticed about the DUDU OSUN soap is that it has the fragrance and the non-fragrance type. I've actually never used the non-fragrance. The ones I always lay my hands on are the ones with the fragrance, okay? So I think for those people that are sensitive skin, the non-fragrance will do so well for you. Although DUDU OSUN soap is not something that is going to sting you, it's going to probably burn your face. Even though you apply DUDU OSUN soap on your face, you go and do your chores and you come back, nothing is going to happen on your face. It is that calm. The smell for DUDU OSUN soap is also a good one. It does not have a bad smell. DUDU OSUN soap, I won't tell you that I noticed so much, maybe my skin, even my skin tone, or so on and so forth, or it helped my acne, or maybe probably at the time I was having the discoloration on my face, it helped me. I won't really say that, okay? But one thing I would say about the DUDU OSUN soap is, if you are someone that just wants a very mild soap for your skin, you don't want anything that will just maybe tone your skin, anything that will brighten your skin, or anything, DUDU OSUN should be the perfect soap for you. It's not going to probably tone your skin or anything like that. It's just the perfect mild soap for anybody that wants a perfect mild soap. That's what DUDU OSUN did for me. It was just really mild. It did not do so much, also did not do any bad thing to me. It was just mild. Now, for the smell of the DUDU OSUN soap, it is I think it has more like a village kind of black soap smell. I don't know if that explanation is explainable, but yeah, that is what I feel. And for overall, I'll give this one a 5/10. So that's it for my comparison between the DUDU OSUN soap and the Cottage Fresh black soap. So this is it for this video, guys. I hope I was able to differentiate, or probably tell you my view from the both soaps, and let me know if there's any of them you're trying at the moment, and if you actually like one more than the other one, or if you're willing to give any of the soap a try. This is it for this video, guys. So the chain I'm putting on is from Blessed African Boutique. It has the description of the African shape and then a cross inside. It's actually very beautiful. I love how well this just sits on my neck. So if you use the code Purity, you get 10% off. I'm also going to be leaving their link on the description box down below, and my wig is from Purity Wig. So this is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If there's any question, please let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know what you would love to see next on this channel. Until my next video, stay happy, stay blessed, and stay safe. Bye.